U-31 was a class of U-boats built during World War I by the Kaiserliche Marine. Between 1912 and 1915, 11 were built on Germaniawerft in Kiel. Amongst these top three scoring U-35 with the famous Lothar von Arnauld de Perière as commander, U-39 with Walter Forstmann and U-38 with Max Valentiner. Together these U-boats sunk more than 1,244,204 gross registered tons. Later Admiral and head of the Abwehr from 1935 to 1944, Wilhelm Canaris also served as commander on two different U-31 U-boats. He first took over from Max Valentiner on U-38 and later on U-34. Design. German Type U-31 submarines were double-hulled ocean-going submarines similar to Type 23 and Type 27 subs in dimensions and differed only slightly in propulsion and speed. They were considered very good high-sea boats with average maneuverability and good surface steering. Type U-31s had an overall length of 64.70 meters. The pressure hulls were 52.36 meters long. The boat's beam was 6.32 meters, while the pressure hull measured 4.05 meters. Type 31s had a draft of 3.56 meters with a total height of 7.68 to 8.04 meters. The boats displaced a total of 971 tons, 685 t when surfaced and 878 t when submerged. Type U-31s were fitted with two Germania six-cylinder two-stroke diesel engines with a total of 1,850 metric horsepower for use on the surface and two Siemens Schuckert double-acting electric motors with a total of 1,200 PS for underwater use. These engines powered two shafts each with a 1.60 meters propeller, which gave the boats a top surface speed of 16.4 knots and 9.7 knots when submerged. Cruising range was 8,790 nautical miles at 8 knots on the surface, and 80 nm at 5 knots underwater. Diving depth was 50 meters. The U-boats were armed with 450 cm torpedo tubes, 2 fitted in the bow and 2 in the stern, and carried 6 torpedoes. Most boats received 1 or 2 8.8 cm deck guns, which were later replaced with 10.5 cm guns on some. The boat's complement was 4 officers and 31 enlisted. List of Type U-31 submarines. There were 11 Type U-31 submarines commissioned into the Kaiserliche Marine. Bibliography. Groner, Eric. Young, Dieter, Mars, Martin. U-boats and mine warfare vessels. German warships 1815 to 1945. 2. Translated by Thomas Keith McGowan, Rachel. London, Conway Maritime Press. ISBN 0851775934.